Another video, and I'm with Sophie, and yeah, so first thing I wanted to say was so you're really passionate about mental health, and I just wanted to hear more about it.
Yeah, so I think it just stems from the fact that I have had my own mental health issues, and I have had times when I've really struggled, and had times where it's felt really hard, and then I've done lots of things to help out, really, like to do things that have helped. So yeah, I basically like to really I know what it felt like and how hard it was, so I try to just help other people, because I know that when it feels bad.
Sorry, it's got constantly people walking past us. Yeah, and the other thing was, have you got any tips for anyone struggling with their mental health?
Yeah, so I like to try and remember that it doesn't last forever. Like, it's not going to, like, when you feel bad, when things feel like tough, it's not going to last forever. And I think, like, just knowing that, like, anxiety is just another feeling. Like, when you feel happy, you don't then go, oh, why am I feeling happy? Where's this happiness come from? I need to do something to make myself, like, not be happy anymore. Like, when we feel happy, we're just happy, and you just, like, that's how you feel. And the same when you're, like, even if you're angry, you get points where you're angry, but you know it will pass. And it's the same with anxiety, that, like, knowing that will pass, and that it's just another feeling we have as humans, and that we don't necessarily need to really focus on it. I think sometimes when we focus on it, you kind of make it stay longer, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think, knowing that it will pass, and also that, going to seek out help is not a bad thing. Like, I've done many counselling, I've gone back and I've left again, and I've gone back again, and I've done, like, things to help with, like, panic attacks, and I've done loads of different, like, things, and I just know that I know that how I felt when I felt really, like, rock bottom, or, like, what I felt was rock bottom, and I know that you can get better and you can come out of that. So I just want everyone to know that things will always get better, and there's ways and there's people to help you get better.
Yeah, so for me, like, once I'm, like, in that zone, I feel like, okay, it's going to go on for ages, weeks, months, a year, and, like, it could literally change in, like, a day or a few days. It's just, like, sort of taking it step by step, focus. Alright, so when you're down, focus on what you can do next.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, what can make you feel better, like, even during the time now, or just the next day, and then I think that's just the best way to cope, really.
I think everybody's, like, woken up in the morning and just been like, oh, I feel awful, and it's going to be a rubbish day, and I'm like, I've not slept enough, and then this is rubbish, and this has happened, and then we've all, like, just got on with our day, and then, like, you can finish the day and be like, well, actually, do you know what, I had a really good day, and it wasn't like what I thought it was going to be like at the beginning of the day. And I think that's really important to know, that things can change so quickly, and someone can make you feel like happy just by saying something nice, or just giving you a smile, or so not to kind of just be like, oh, I feel this way and this is going to last forever, just to know it will pass, and that it will go, and you kind of just have to almost sit with it and let it be there with you, and then know that it will sort of just, like, pass on its own. I think the more you try and make it go away, I think that's when it will stick around. Someone said to me once, what you resist persists, and I think that's the best thing that anyone's ever said to me before, that I'm like, oh yeah, the more I try and, like, run away from it, like, and ignore it, well, not ignore it, but the more I try to, like, push it away, the more it will come back, because it's like, your brain's like, oh, this is important, then I need to focus on it. Whereas if you can just sit with it and let it be, it will sort of, like, pass on its own.
Yeah, that's brilliant. If you like this video, then go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want to see more, go and hit that subscribe button. So take care, guys, and see you later.
Cheers.